Morning, Giannis. You're the only one attending so far. Wait and see if anyone else shows up. Hey, Liz.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Real good.
Am I early or on time?
You're on time. Yeah.
Phew. Okay.
Hey, Heather.
Hello there. How is everyone?
Doing good.
Good.
I'll wait maybe another minute or two, see if anyone else is going to pop in.
Okay. Was this just our group? You're
I'm
doing
sorry?
company by company?
What was that, Heather? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Is it oh sorry. Was this just our group? Or are you doing company by company?
Nope, this is all distributors. We invited all distributors in
Ah,
Canada and US. Yep.
okay. Well, it'll just be me from here as far as I know. Robbie is on holiday.
Okay. I think Nick registered, but who knows?
Sorry?
Nick Morissette registered as well,
Ah,
but
okay,
I don't
good.
know if he'll show up or not. We can go ahead and get started, and if anyone else shows up late, that's fine. This will be recorded as well, so if you want to share with anyone else in the company, you can.
Wonderful.
Not sure if it'll be on our YouTube or where at, but we'll be able to see it after the fact. So, be a quick one today. We're just going to talk about our new magnetic rollers for the wheel probes, and a couple other small new additions to the line. Can you guys see my screen okay? Can you hear me okay?
I can, yes, both.
All right, perfect. Then I will go ahead and get started. So, like I said, today we're going to talk about the magnetic rollers and new adjustable front arms for the wheel probes. We also updated the bearing type as well. And then we'll talk real briefly about our calibration block updates, and some AWS probes as well. Make sure I can see you guys. In case you guys have questions, feel free to raise your hand or put them in the chat if you want to.
Sure.
So as far as the magnetic rollers, these will be out next week. We're releasing for both the 64 and the 128 WP2s. These will be magnetic rollers, compatible with all existing Wheel Pro buggies. Same with the fixed front arms. The magnets are intended just to aid the users for performing vertical and overhead inspections and also aiding in difficult access situations. The magnets are intended to hold the weight of the wheel probe onto the part, but they don't apply the inspection pressure. So the technicians will still have to manually push down a little bit when they're rolling, but it should hold the wheel probe onto the part as long as it's magnetic. Excuse me. So we've got the new magnetic rollers. They'll be black, so they'll be distinguishable from the normal wheels or the rollers, front and backs. And then we'll also have an adjustable front bracket, which you'll see in a second. And this is to hold the front roller onto the pipe if it's a smaller diameter pipe, because currently the front roller is only for flat surfaces. And so this will hold the front wheel as well onto the part. Again, compatible with all of the wheel probes, 64 and 128. They will go down to 3-inch outside diameter and 7-inch inside diameter. So the front adjustable arm you can see on here has a adjustable, so it goes down and touches the pipe on smaller diameters so that it helps to hold the wheel probe on. Currently the regular wheel would just be kind of sitting out in space, so this one will just help hold the wheel probe up on smaller diameter parts. Quick little video to see kind of what that looks like. It uses the same brackets and everything connects the same way as the regular rollers. And then the front bracket just has an adjustable arm, but it attaches the same way. All right, so that's it for the video. The other update are some new bearings, and these will be going on all of the new rollers. Just a new type of bearing that's changed to improve the longevity of the wheel probe. The connection point is identical, so all of the rollers and connection points are compatible with the new rollers and the old rollers and new and old wheel probes. And then it's also noted that the battery on the laser pointer on the 64 element wheel probes has a very short lifespan. So we are looking into some larger rechargeable batteries for the 64 element wheel probes. But we don't have a time frame on when this will be available yet, but that is coming up. The website and the catalog will both be updated with new part numbers for the magnetic rollers. So you'll have profiled, flat, precision like normal, and then you'll also have the magnetic roller probe or rollers for the 64 and the 128. And then same for the front bracket, you'll have the fixed and adjustable brackets for the 64 and the 128. That'll be updated on the catalog as well. Also, we'll have some new content coming out regarding the new wheel probe roller. So you'll have a how-to video, which we just watched part of, some new blogs, updates to the manual and the brochures, updates to the website, updates to the catalog, and then some new application notes regarding the wheel probe and like corrosion mapping, I think mostly for metallic applications. So the website will get some general updates and corrections. The Wheel Probe 2 updates for the new magnetic rollers, and then also some updates for our new AWS calibration blocks and our new DAC block, which we'll talk about next. So AWS calibration blocks, not necessarily something new, but we have updated the catalog, updated the website to include all of the AWS calibration blocks, and we'll have part numbers as well. So we're also working with the new supplier. So this will help with quoting and delivering and just keep everything consistent. So we'll have all of the blocks, RC, DS, DFC, DC, SC, and the AWS PAX block for phased array. So you'll have part numbers for all of those. We'll also have a website update that has a little description for each of the blocks, and some use case scenarios for each of the blocks. So not necessarily new, but we'll be a little more consistent on those. And if you guys ever have questions on AWS CalBlocks, you can reach out to me anytime. We also have a new DAC block that we designed based on ISO 16811. So there's two different versions of this for different thicknesses. This was more of a European requirement that we needed to fill, but they're pretty cool little blocks. So we'll be selling those as well. And again, part numbers added to the website and the catalog for those. And then lastly, we've got our AWS low profile transducers. We've been selling these for probably about a year now, but we're finally getting these updated on the website and the catalog as well. So they're standard AWS size, 2.25 megahertz, 5/8 by 5/8 with a 45, 60, and 70 degree. But you can see they're quite a bit smaller than our standard SSG or PSS. And they have a microdot connector that can either go straight out the top or straight out the back. So if you have limited access in either direction, you can point your cable out so you're not getting in the way. And as you can see, the wedges are quite a bit smaller than the standard snail wedges. So they're going to work great for anywhere where we've got limited access. So we can get a kit of those. You can buy the parts individually, or we have a kit that has the probe and all three wedges as well. So that's all I have today. You guys have any questions?
I have a random question.
Okay.
Is there any kind of a data sheet on the low profile AWS stuff?
I don't know about a data sheet necessarily. I think there's some information on the brochure for the kit I can look up.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll send
Are there-
you or have Neil send you what we have, and then if you have questions, we can absolutely put something together.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just thinking something to forward to customers. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think we have like a small one page we can send you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep.
Could you send that
Yeah,
one
and
to me
then
as well?
absolutely, I will do that.
Thank you.
Yep. Any other questions or anything on pricing? You guys can reach out to sales, Sam, or whoever you're reaching out to. Of course, you heard, I'm sure, Heather, that Renato is back, so he'll be helping out up in Canada, which is great.
I am so happy.
Yeah, me too. Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. Short webinar today, just to get you guys informed. I'll send you what we have on the low profile, and then keep an eye out on the website for updates on the wheel probe rollers and a new catalog at some point coming up soon.
Terrific. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.